Who are you and what does your company do?
Good evening. My name is Elena Carlino, and I am a commercial director, business travel Gattinoni Group. My role is to coordinate a sales team of 12 people covering of the Italian territory. Our group is currently is currently experiencing an incredible growth in size and capabilities. We have in effect just acquiring Robin Tour and BT Expert Group. Now we will live an important moment of growth up our group, and now this merger has allowed to take us the group one of further reaffirming on straight on an industry in Italy. My job keeps me engaged with the corporate world, both by constantly challenging my knowledge in the specific needs different industry might have, and by allowing to live with the stakeholders of very diverse backgrounds, fostering my growth mindset. Today, most businesses do not only look for travel management company to rely on, but they also like-minded partners that share their same values, especially terms in sustainability.
Okay, thank you. And are there many companies that are interested in knowing how much their business travel impacts?
A few years ago, most businesses were not so interested in understanding the environmental impact of their national and international business trips. Luckily, in the last few years, we have seen a sustained increase in the interest around the sustainability of such trips. This mainly due or more broadly spread awareness the environmental impact of every single action we make and habit we have. Today, all companies are very attentive in their impact of every single aspect of their operations. And as the travel managers, we are committed to reducing as much as possible the environmental impact of their business travel with us. Nowadays, the best buy is not anymore the obvious choice, but is our responsibility to balance cost and CO2 emissions.
And why is it important to calculate the carbon footprint of business travel?
Measuring the carbon footprint is fundamental for a company to understand how they compare to the competition and ultimately how sustainable their business is. This allows them to ponder their decision with a new important factor. From a business travel perspective, most people transfer we have an immense impact to the environment, and choosing the most sustainable option is the most responsible behavior. The ultimate goal is for us to keep measuring the carbon footprint is our provided services, to keep learning from those measures and to keep improving to finally reach and the goal of being carbon neutral.
And according to you, is the calculation enough? What should the next step be?
The MER calculation is not to be considered as sufficient by itself, but any means. However, calculating is the main tool with which we are able to create and spread awareness through the company and the people on them. Choosing accommodation that are close to the meeting location, the choice of sustainable means of the transporting, such as car sharing, low carbon emission airlines, and so on. These just are few steps contributing a more respectful behavior towards of the environment and utterly our future, our planet.
And what can you do as a travel agency to educate the market?
Our team is formed to educate our customers to choose the right airlines, carbon free, or the just or the correct hotel company. For us, it's very important to guide our customer to the good decisions in terms not only for the carbon neutral, but the company, the choice that there are more sustainability for the business travel. For example, car sharing, for example, the hotel near the meetings, and the other choices.
Thank you very much, Helen.